Alright, today we're going to get into this piece of shit pedophile propaganda. Title, It's Inside the Life of a Virtuous Pedophile. Quote unquote virtuous pedophile. This is some sick ass shit, so let's get right into it.
I am a pedophile. I'm not a monster.
Wrong.
I have the traction,
You are a
but I don't
monster.
act on it.
Virtuous my ass, you piece of shit.
I am Todd Nickerson. I'm a non-offending pedophile.
Bullshit. That
I
shit
have
is
never
offensive.
ever sexually abused a child. I never will. I do not look at child porn. I never will. I obey the laws. I respect the laws. I respect
Your
society's
mentality
position.
is the
I
problem.
understand it and agree with it.
Your
I am
attraction
part
to
of one of the
children
most
is the
hated
problem.
groups of society. No question about it. We are the scapegoats du jour. If you look
Scapegoat
at
my ass, you're a
history,
piece of
there's always
shit.
one minority that seems to be the,
Okay.
you know,
See the sympathy he's trying to garnish? Talking about being, oh, he's a minority. The victim shit. Let's go.
the one
Let's go
that
back.
about it. We are the scapegoats du jour.
Listen to this shit.
If you look at history, there's always one minority that seems to be the one that everybody kind of persecutes, and I think we're it.
You
I'm campaigning
motherfucker.
for better treatment of people like me.
You gotta be kidding me.
We're
You want better
non-offending
treatment for
pedophiles.
pedophiles? Are
Not
you
all
kidding me?
pedophiles are child molesters, and not all child molesters are
Bullshit.
pedophiles.
That's
Pedophile
bullshit.
is, strictly speaking, is
Sick
just somebody who
motherfucker.
has the sexual attraction to children.
That's sick. You
They may
piece
act
of
on it,
shit.
they may not. Pedophiles come from all walks of life. We come from all sorts of economic backgrounds, different occupations, and we look like everybody else.
If you're attracted to children,
There are
you're
a lot
garbage.
of teachers and people that who do work with kids, but I think most of us just hold regular jobs.
How would you say you manage to control your sexual urges?
A lot of people think that if you're attracted to kids, that you have some kind of like unusual degree of urge to go out and attack kids, and it's not like that.
No.
When they see something,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have some, whatever you call it, unreasonable degree to attack kids or whatever. Your mentality is the problem. That mentality of being attracted to children in itself is the problem.
somebody that they're attracted to, do they automatically think, oh, I want to jump on them and have sex with them? So it's the same with us. It's just, we just happen to be attracted to kids.
No. This is garbage.
What age groups are you attracted to?
I would say it probably starts about 4 years old, and then goes up into early 20s, late teens, early 20s, and it kind of peaks at about like 9, 10 years old.
You hear this shit? He's attracted to children, 3, 4-year-olds. Are you kidding me? You can't rationalize this. Fucking sick piece of shit, man. Look at this shit. Website virtuous pedophiles? Are you kidding me? You cannot be a pedophile and be virtuous.
For Virtuous Pedophiles, which is a forum that I belong to.
Piece of fucking garbage.
I'm out, talking to the media and things, and basically making the case for Verped.
No. There's no case to be made. You sick motherfuckers need to get the fuck out of here.
The forum is devoted to helping pedophiles who do not want to offend. There are approximately a few thousand.
I'll tell you what. If you don't want to offend, don't be a pedophile. It's that simple. You get no acceptance.
We have people who do feel guilty, deal with shame, and we try to help them get past that.
I mean, listen to the music they play in the
They
background.
didn't choose their sexuality.
Why are they trying to
they're not acting on
build
it,
sympathy for
doing
this?
the right thing. Our philosophy is there's no reason to feel guilty for that.
Straight satanic evil shit, man.
we can talk about books or movies or music or whatever, Just basically, it's just a hangout spot, kind of an all-purpose forum for non-offending pedophiles. My
So what are
goals
y'all in
are
there
to
doing?
educate the public
What do you need
and
to hang around
also
pedophile
to
for?
bring people who are struggling
To
with
talk
this
about
attraction
pedophilia
to our
shit?
forum so
I
that
don't
we
get
can
this,
help
man.
them,
What the fuck?
provide a circle of support for them. There's
Cannot
not a lot of
rationalize
people
this
that are
shit.
out and doing what I do. There's just a handful of us doing it.
You piece of garbage. Call yourself virtuous. What a piece of shit.
What was your reaction when you first decided to show your face on the internet, so to speak?
What was the reaction from the public, or?
Yeah.
Well, I got a pretty public backlash.
As you should.
But by the same token, I actually got a lot of support.
That's garbage. You better not get
Privately.
support for being a
I got
pedophile.
hundreds and hundreds of emails from people who were very supportive.
Yeah, probably other
A
pedophiles
lot
like
of
your
them were
piece
people
of
who were
shit ass.
survivors of abuse.
Are you
Sick
worried
piece of shit.
about your own personal safety in putting yourself in the public eye?
I used to be worried about my safety, and
So y'all
I
see
do
this
take some
piece of garbage
precautions. I carry
is
this pocket knife
promoting
with me just in
pedophilia,
case I
the
ever get
acceptance of it.
attacked. It's never
Are you
happened,
kidding me?
but
And we're concerned about your
I've
safety?
got it if
Are
I
you
need
kidding
it.
me?
It's a spring
You
blade.
need to be concerned about the
There
safety
might
of
be some
children.
crazy out there who decides to attack me. Plus, I have
I
this.
don't care if he says he's a
So,
non-offending
that
pedophile.
tends to deter
You leave
most
your
people.
child around this sick individual? Are you kidding me?
I was born without my right hand. It just didn't grow properly. I have to
Fuck you. Who
wear
cares?
this. Slips right back on. Just like that.
It's all part of the sympathy
There
they're
was
trying to
one
garner for
event
this dumb
that
shit.
basically hammered it home for me. I call it my eureka moment. It was the moment I realized I'm interested in these younger girls. I was 13, and a neighbor had come over to visit. He had brought his little daughter with him. She was probably about 7 or 8 years old. I was sitting in the living room drawing, and I just remember looking up and just being blown away by how beautiful I thought she was.
Okay, so you see what
Initially,
they're trying to do here. Okay? They're trying to mix all these ideas around. These ideas of, oh, when I was 13, I liked this 7-year-old. And now I'm, whatever he is now, 40, 50 years old, whatever, 30, probably 40s. Oh, and I like 3-year-olds. You see what I'm saying? You can't rationalize it.
Repress the feelings, especially in my teen years. Because I was a regular at a church, I had asked God to take it away, and I kind of felt like He had. And as I started aging and realized that the age of the girls I was attracted to were staying the same, that's kind of when I realized, this was going to be a problem. I went out with a girl when I was 20 years old, so she was 26. She was very petite, so she was my type physically. Or I thought, at the time. At this time, I still wasn't really that attracted to adults, but I thought, well, maybe I can make this work. We dated for about 3 weeks. I kept putting sex off. Finally, I gave in. We tried it. It just didn't work. And I went on a couple of dates after that with a couple of girls, but it never really got past that first date stage, and my heart wasn't in it. For all intents and purposes, I am a virgin. I've never had full-blown sexual intercourse. It just hasn't happened.
You had suffered abuse as a child. Can you tell us about that?
I came over to visit my grandmother. There was a guy that they didn't really know him that well. He was an acquaintance. And she asked me if I would take him outside to show my grandpa's garden. He went out to the side of the garden and sat down on the ground and patted the ground, indicating he wanted me to sit by him. And so I did, and then he just basically touched me.
Yeah.
So it was a one-time.
So you were molested, right? You were molested, and now you have that mentality towards other children. You sick piece of shit. What the fuck, man?
I wouldn't say that it was the only thing that led to my sexuality. I would say there was probably a lot of other things that led me in that direction. But yeah, I think it was probably a contributing factor. You know, I am a pretty reclusive person by nature, so I don't interact with the public that much
You need to not
anyway.
interact with the
You know, I
public.
don't go out of my way to be around children.
You
If
need to
they're
not be
around
around
me,
anyone's
then
children.
they're around me.
No,
You know, it
no,
happens. You
that's not
can't completely
okay.
cut yourself off.
No, you need
My
to.
niece,
Because if
and my
you're around
friend's
someone's children,
daughter did
you're
that
a risk
one.
to that
A
child.
friend's daughter did that one, and then a friend's daughter did that
Will
one.
not accept this.
They're okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, because they know I am no danger to them. You know,
Are you kidding me? This dude calls
that
himself
one,
a
and then a friend's
pedophile. He
daughter
wants to
did
say he's
that
no
one.
danger.
And they're okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, because they know I am no danger to them.
What a
You know,
piece of shit.
Probably safer with me than they are with, like, a lot of non-pedophiles.
Wow.
I have a
Wow.
pretty healthy imagination.
Gotta be kidding
I
me.
think it helps me to process my sexuality in healthy ways that don't involve any real children. A lot of my fantasies actually revolve around kids who are more powerful than I am. This idea
Wow.
of
He's sitting around
superpowered
fantasizing
kids.
about children. And he wants to say he's no danger to children. You gotta be kidding me.
Who are able to consent. Because they're just super smart, or they could just
See,
crush
this
me.
is
If I
crazy.
hurt them.
This is absolute lunacy.
My
If you
family
accept this, you're an
recognizes that
evil
I'm doing
piece
something
of
important.
shit.
That I'm kind of a pioneer. That
Pioneer my ass,
I'm out
piece of
here
shit.
doing something that really needs to be done, and raising awareness.
Wow.
And letting people know what people like
Wow.
me deal with and what we struggle with.
You gotta be kidding
I'm
me.
happier every day, and I feel like I have a purpose now. I
So this
am
is the bullshit
neither
they're pushing.
proud or nor ashamed of being a pedophile. At this point, I
You
just accept
fucking
it.
piece of garbage.
It's who I am.
No one needs to accept this. Alright? I just wanted to show y'all that. Because this is a sick mentality. And this cannot be allowed to spread. We need to stand up and speak against this type of shit. Alright? Y'all take it easy. Catch y'all next time.